We're in Cunningham Park, and we call this site the Cadillac site because we pulled a car out of the back, so we like to make interesting names for our sites to help us remember them. And this particular site was all multiflora rose, probably taller than me, and the soil's really nice here. It's nice, nice loam with good organic matter. We've got elms, persimmons, tulips, sweet gums, red oaks, pin oaks. GreenApple helped us out today with unloading trucks and also just coordinating, teaching volunteers how to plant and keeping track of everybody. So they've been a big help here, just getting things organized and keeping an eye on everybody, make sure we get all these trees planted in a good way. I'm Gardner with Natural Resources Group, and I'm the technical lead on site.
Push it in.
There's a really big rock in there that prevented me from... I think that's... Fine, go, put it in there. Okay, so now you take a stick and test it and see if it's the same level, right? Okay, and then you just have to tuck it in. You take the tree and you have to make sure you it's stay, right? Even though it's kind of bad.
Okay. Well, I guess the idea for the GreenApple Corps came about when I was working in Manhattan in operations. I was Deputy Chief of Operations in Manhattan from 1997 through 2000, and then I was a Chief of Operations for 2 years. And we spent a lot of time working in the parks of Harlem, known as the historic Harlem Parks. It's St. Nicholas, Jackie Robinson, Morningside, and Marcus Garvey parks. And we put a lot of effort into improving the landscape, making the parks look better, more inviting, more attractive. We always had a problem with maintaining the site. So initially, our hope was to create an AmeriCorps crew that would be able to focus on landscaping, horticulture, just the appearance of those 4 particular parks. And we made a couple of applications and were not successful, unfortunately. And as we kept applying, the idea evolved a little bit. And, so we took on more of a broader environmental focus that encompassed both horticulture to some extent, but urban forestry and natural areas preservation and restoration as well. And ultimately, we were successful in receiving a grant through the state program that administers the National Corporation for Service. And like most ideas, even if you have a good idea, it becomes a much better idea when other people begin to work on it. So Brian O'Quan, who is still the leader of the GreenApple Corps, brought his own history of working in community collaborations from the Bronx River, his own knowledge about environmental restoration and work in that arena, and the Corps members themselves added so much so that to the extent that it's become the program it is today, which I think is an enormous success. It brings tremendously talented, dedicated, energetic young people to New York to work in our parks, to work in our schools, work in our natural areas for 9 months. And each year I just see new ideas, different approaches to this particular field that have certainly enlivened the Parks Department and made a great impression among many people who've met the GreenApple Corps and worked with them all over the city.
Well, we're NYC Beekeeping, and we are a large group of bee lovers and beekeepers in New York City. We've grown from about 500 people to over 1,000 people now. GreenApple Corps has helped us clear some storage space, and we did assembly of equipment together. We taught the GreenApple Corps team members how to assemble beehives and how to put the equipment together. While flowers are wonderful for bees, they're kind of like a small bodega, whereas a tree is like Costco to a bee. So we're very excited about participating in 1,000,000 trees. And with GreenApple.
Today we're planting 15 trees. Last fall we did 15 trees and they look really really great. I've been the deputy director now for over 3 years, and I've been in charge of the Million Trees training program group since its beginnings, and we're doing really well. We have a fantastic class, and I hope that this stays around for a long time. GreenApple Corps was here before Million Trees started, and I've always believed in service, and I've done Peace Corps. So to have a group that does service for the city is something I want to be involved with.
We're always looking for energized, enthusiastic, adventurous environmentalists to join the GreenApple Corps. Each year we hire a brand new class of Corps members to really devote 9 months of their lives to service in New York City. It's an unparalleled opportunity to work outdoors in New York City, to have a positive impact on our natural environment, as well as to work with citizens and students throughout the 5 boroughs.